friends, I'm so delighted to be back with you again with one more story of the Dashavatar, the second avatar of Lord Vishnu, the Kurma Avatar or the turtle incarnation. Now, before I get into the story, let me introduce you to one more concept in Hindu mythology, that of boons or blessings and curses. The supreme gods, as well as some of the spiritual sages, the rishis and munis, had the power to grant boons or blessings to anyone who pleased them. And also they could curse anyone who angered them. So our story begins with a curse. Who is cursed? The king of the gods, Indra. He annoys the holy sage Durvasa. Now Durvasa is so angry that he curses Indra and all the gods, saying that you will lose all your power, your wealth, your treasures, your strength, everything. Now Indra is upset, and so are the gods. And what do? They run to Lord Vishnu. Now Vishnu has to preserve goodness and destroy evil, and so he has to help the gods. What does he do? He suggests the Samudra Manthan. Samudra is ocean and Manthan is churning. Samudra Manthan is also a very important part of Hindu mythology. Do you know what churning is? Have you seen your mom churning buttermilk at home? She takes a rod with a churner fixed to the bottom and places it in a pot of buttermilk and rotates the rod clockwise and anti-clockwise, and churns the buttermilk. Now, why does Lord Vishnu suggest the Samudra Manthan? Because at the bottom of the ocean of milk, there are numerous gems and treasures. But most important of all is the pot of Amrit or nectar. And whoever drinks this Amrit becomes immortal, cannot be killed. And so Lord Vishnu wants the gods to get the pot of Amrit. And so he suggests the Samudra Manthan. But churning of the ocean is not an easy task. The gods realize that they cannot do it by themselves. It's too difficult. At the same time, the demons are not going to keep quiet. They want to participate in the churning too. They want to have the pot of nectar too. Finally, the gods and the demons decide to do it together. And what did they use as a churning device? They used the mountain, the Mandara mountain, as the churning device. And Vasuki, the king of the serpents, agrees to be the rope. So Vasuki winds himself around the mountain, and one end is held by the gods and the other end is held by the demons, and the churning begins. They start pulling the rope forward and backward, and the mountain churns the ocean. But soon enough, the weight of the mountain is too much and the mountain begins to sink. This is when Lord Vishnu takes the form of a huge turtle. and he goes down to the bottom of the ocean and supports the mountain on his hard back. The churning continues, and very soon all the treasures and the gems and the pot of Amrit comes to the surface. But the demons are not going to let the gods have the pot very easily. A huge battle ensues between the gods and the demons. And the demons, as you know, are so powerful. Now, what does Vishnu do? He takes the form of a beautiful young girl named Mohini. And as Mohini, he comes with his song and his dance and distracts the demons. The demons are so distracted, they forget all about the pot of Amrit. Mohini quietly takes the pot of Amrit and gives it to the gods. The gods take it and go away. They all then drink from the pot of nectar and regain their power, their strength, and their treasures. So you see how Vishnu takes another avatar, that of the Kurma or the turtle, to give back strength to the god so that the evil demons can be destroyed. Did you like the story? I'll come back again with the third avatar of Lord Vishnu, the Varaha avatar. Until then, bye bye. So that's all, folks. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, share with your friends, and subscribe.